All right, everyone. It's June 28th, and since no one really wants to answer the phone today, Shaun and I wanted to come at you from a different direction. We're going to be presenting to you a couple of what we think are the better opportunities right now we have on the market to purchase in the apartment building world. So without further ado, here are a few of the deals that we think people should be spending time on. So right now in Washington Heights, we have two elevator buildings, 3850 and 3900 Broadway. We actually also have 4300 Broadway on the market also. That's another elevator building. You can call me for more information on that. But these two buildings are on 161st Street and 163rd Street in Washington Heights, a few blocks from the hospital. They're in phenomenal condition. The owner spent almost $2 million on each of these properties, and we're asking 10 times the rent and a 5.6 cap on 3650 Broadway. And on 3900 Broadway, we're asking 9.7 times the rent and a 5.5 cap and $230 a foot. So for an elevator building on Broadway where the owner spent almost $2 million renovating it, we're asking less than 10 times the rent. And
what's the objection right now from the marketplace, if anything?
The about 30% of the income is from retail, and right now that's making people a little squirmy. But the building's in fantastic condition. About 25% of the apartments are deregulated. The other 75% of the units are all rent stabilized. They're renting. They're 3 and 4 bedroom apartments, renting at $1,500 where the market's $4,500. So you have 3 or 4x upside potential here. I mean, these are good deals. Like, someone should buy these. These are good deals.
Yeah, under 10 times the rent roll is looking interesting for these types of properties.
Yeah. And then Shaun, tell us about 380 South 4th Street in Brooklyn.
Yeah, so this is the deal I'm most excited about this week. We actually did a slight price adjustment just to measure the caution in the marketplace as far as cap rates. But this is what I like to call hybrid building, 60% free market, 40% rent stabilized, 31 units in Williamsburg, 2 blocks from 2 different train lines. Average rent on the rent stabilized portions, $1,400, if I'm correct. So you have steady Eddie increases there. And then what's most interesting is it's priced at $9 million, which is basically a 5 cap on the in-place income. But this is very much, and what I think is the opportunity right now, a COVID bruised rent roll that just still hasn't naturally turned over yet. So if you want to scroll down just a tad bit more, these projections on the pro forma column, and buyers, this is where you can really make a lot of money, and your investors should really be telling you to focus your time is on studying these pro formas. We're not, putting out anything hocus pocus here. We're talking about $3,300 for 2-bedroom apartments, $3,800 for 3-bedroom apartments in Williamsburg. If you capture that over the summer roll, you can see the lease expiration dates at full asking price. This is a 6.3% cap rate in Williamsburg with still 40% regulated units. Yeah, so these are the no-brainer types of high-level economic, sound footing deals that everybody has been wanting for the last 5 or 6 years. The opportunity is simply studying the pro forma income and not dismissing it as unachievable, because if I actually rolled back the tape the last 12 months, our pro formas have been light almost universally across the board. So this is an opportunity. The mechanical structure, all of the non-interior apartment elements of this building have been rehabbed. It's in Williamsburg. You're not going to be able to find a 6.3 cap on cost with upside and regulated units, if not for the current situation. So give me a call, 718-475-4369 if you want to come tour this. I think it's a fantastic deal, and it's going to get snapped up.
All right, sounds good. We'll be back soon. We're going to do this throughout the rest of the year. So we look forward to hearing from everyone.
Deal of the week.
Deal of the week.